Will the current generation of US late-night hosts be the last ones? Half of all celebrities have podcasts where they interview each other. That's much cheaper than a late-night production, so that's probably the format we'll see for celebrity interviews in the future. It ended with Conan TBH. The last time I watched one of those shows was when Craig Ferguson was on the air, and even then I didn't watch it all that much. I appreciated that he didn't do politics on his show. I don't know if they are going away, but I won't miss them if they do. It's definitely dying. I have a hard time seeing the big three let go of it though, cause they are institutions. It's almost like the news getting cancelled. I suspect it will take a few more generations, but you won't see top tier comedians in that position anymore. You'll see meh comedians with background in news probably. The issue isn't the lack of material, or lack of talent, or quality programming. The issue is that they haven't found a way to transition late night to streaming services. Think of this. How many people watch SNL live on a Saturday night? No one that I know of, but people still watch SNL on YouTube. But YT isn't bringing NBC the revenue they used to get from live television. Streaming has completely disrupted the television media market. Late night is feeling the hurt and trying to figure out the path live sports are next. Unlikely that they'd stop even with lower ratings, given that it still draws in more viewership than other TV shows. Hopefully they are all fucking trash. Conan was the last of the true greats. Stick a fork in them, done. Every so often I get on a kick where I'll watch them on YouTube, but I just can't stay committed lol. You know? I don't know if they are dead, but if anything is killing them, I'd have guessed it was podcasts. Why watch these guys when you can listen to your favorite podcaster, whether that be Joe Rogan, or one of the many others that comment on current events and politics, and more? I don't know. I think many will be replaced over the next 2 years during Trump's upcoming administration. Quite a few have too much public baggage with their propaganda for the Biden administration. The two I can guarantee would be Kimmel and Colbert. The question really becomes, what is the main audience keeping those shows on the air? Because is that audience behind to tune out, that's when they'll really die off. Until then the shows will continue unless they become unprofitable in other ways. Who the hell watches network TV anymore? We can only hope so. The Tonight Show is a variety show now. Late night is horrible. Kimmel is not funny nor entertaining. Seth Meyers just no. Hopefully they all suck and are too political. The late night hosts have already been replaced by podcasts. Did you notice they aren't funny at all anymore? The reason the ratings suck is because they were supposed to be comedy shows, but they started doing propaganda instead. I remember when you didn't know the hosts' politics, now they push it so hard we just don't watch anymore. None of them are funny and all serve the corporate establishment. For years all the late night shows is a full-length amalgamation of the segments shown on YouTube with commercials spliced in. I'm sure the networks will continue to air them. Something has to go on in those time slots. The hosts and formats are likely to change. Who is even watching now? 80-year-olds? I can't think of anything more irrelevant than late night TV. Nobody is willing to watch commercials with a light sprinkle of content. Also, the late show model is dated given the technology available. They could work for a digital age. They are instantly clippable and can be short burst content if needed. I think that shouldn't be the goal though. They should make a good show, but just make it easily and quickly accessible worldwide. Look at how big something like Hot Ones or Chicken Shop Date are becoming. YouTube is something that needs to be embraced. I also like that shows have started podcasting and releasing episodes as podcasts. This is a great way forward. I think Lilly Singh failed because she wasn't a good host and seemed inexperienced, not because the talk show format let her down. After Midnight is something that could work really well, and I would love to see American TV embracing more panel show formats like in the UK, but it seems like they haven't landed it well. It's too polished and scripted. The beauty of panel shows is the banter between the acts and the unplanned mayhem that comes from allowing 4 or 5 comedians off the leash a bit. Panel shows don't need to be flashy. I think late shows need to adapt. I think they can maintain relevancy, but who knows how. I miss the Colbert Report.